Hello mga kababayan, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Laruan ni Obi-Wan. In today's review, we are going to tackle DC Multiverse by McFarlane Toys. We have the Black Adam from the Collect to Build the Frost King figure. Let us examine the contents of our purchase. We have the action figure of the Black Adam. We have the legs of the Frost King, two action figure accessories which are attachable to the hands of Black Adam. We have a figure stand and a trading card. So let's discuss the articulation points of these action figures. So for the head area, we have ample left and right motion, but with regards to moving the head upwards for upward gaze or flight gaze, we don't have that because of how the hairline is sculpted onto this head piece or this head sculpt. So as you could see, that end of the hair piece actually is interfering with the color of the suit of the figure. We still have an extra articulation point just below the neckline, so the figure still has ample points of articulation. I think if that neck piece would just articulate some more. Right now I just applied some heat to this action figure for about 30 seconds with my hair blower, but I don't think that is still sufficient to loosen up the joints of this figure, so further heat treatment is needed. So for the body of the action figure, we have 2 points of articulation, one just under the diaphragm and one on the waistline. Both of these are on ball joints, so we have sufficient side-by-side motion, back motion, that much, bending forwards this much, sideways that much, sideways that much. So with the body movement, even if we have this piece of the suit interfering quite with the articulation of the body, we still have ample articulation. But actually, if you take a look at the side, this end of this side of the lightning area or the lightning symbol on the suit actually is just a floating piece and is not interfering with any of the articulation points. So nicely designed and nicely articulated body area or the torso. So let's go to the arm section. So both arms are on a ball joint, they rotate nicely, and we don't have any piece of interference for the arm area. No extra pieces of plastic to hinder great articulation of lifting the arms sideways. That much. We also have a cut on the bicep for rotation, and the biceps do rotate well on this figure. We have 2 points of articulation for the elbow for bends, and we have that McFarlane hand on a ball system for articulation. So we have rotation on that hand, then we also have a swivel on that articulating ball. For the foot, for the leg area, he could raise this the leg this much because the brief piece on this action figure actually is very soft and pliable, that it would allow articulation on the legs of the action figure. So we have a bit of rotation for the thigh cut, which is just above near the the connection point of the leg to the briefs of this figure. So as to sidekicks, we could have that much of a sidekick. We don't have much for kicking backwards, but as for kicking forwards, just decent. We have 2 points of articulation for the knee, and that is how clean the knee bends, so just normal. And we also have articulation on the foot of the figure. We have toe articulation, and we have that ball for the foot to wrap this foot area sideways, and we also have a swivel over there. So the articulation points on this action figure actually is okay. We only have quite a problematic area on the head sculpt just because of that hairline. So let's discuss the articulation points on this action figure. Let's do a quick 360. So we have the overall look of the anatomy of the figure. So as you could see, the arms are just of proper length, the legs are just of proper length, the body is proportioned to the overall appendages of the figure, the arms and the legs, and the head is not way too big or way too small. The hands on the figure, the fists actually are just sculpted right, not too big for the head or the foot. So nicely detailed action figure with the with anatomy in mind. So as for the details on the muscles of this action figure, we really don't have much curves and bounds on this action figure, actually, because much of those details for supposed to be for the muscle of this figure, for the arms and the legs and the abdomen and the back, is actually covered by the details of the suit. So the details on the suit is really nice. We have really thick texturing. That's it. It's the thick texturing on the suit of this figure, which quite covers or makes up for the tones on the muscle tones on the body of this action figure. So but still, even if we don't have much details on on those things that I just mentioned, overall effect, this is still an okay action figure to add to your collection. Now the thing that this quite misses is on the cape. I think that Black Adam, just like Shazam, has a cape to go with. So that is the thing that is lacking with this action figure, which in the photos and the video shots we will try to use the cape of another McFarlane action figure, which is Geralt of Rivia, the Witcher. So I'll be borrowing the cape of that action figure and applying it to Black Adam. And so far, this when you see this on the shelves, it is really an attractive figure. The black is really jet black and quite glossy. The gold on the chest area for the lightning symbol is really nicely painted. As for the belt area, we don't have paint issues on the belt area. So with the left and right forearm gauntlets and the boots, so nicely painted action figure and a very nicely detailed head sculpt. So even if once again we have that side looking set of eyes, I think that is something that we could just pass over with this action figure. Overall effect for that head sculpt really menacing. So even at a distance or up close, even if we don't have those side eyes, it is still okay. So let's go on with the photos and the video shots. And if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and see you on the next action figure review.